Cleveland again, this time pulls up. He's feeling good. He's feeling good. Sixth game of the season. Steindl coming in from that injury. Same with Will Magnay. Well done by Sunday Dench to win the ball back for the 36ers. Sotto helps himself to his first bucket.
Yes, Monday night basketball coming to you from the Adelaide Entertainment Centre tonight as round 11 of the Hungry Jacks NBL competition continues in what is going to be a huge matchup between the Adelaide 36ers and the Tassie Jack Jumpers.
There's the next five. Adelaide sitting in 7th spot, just a touch under 500. And, of course, they're coming in full of confidence after that big win over Brisbane.
Potentially with a win tonight, they could jump the Jack Jumpers on the ladder.
Looking for a spark here against Adelaide.
Now they are different-looking starting five. Teammate Cleveland, good form.
Yeah, AC's playing really well. Him and Robert Franks are the two guys in this starting lineup, headed by Mitch McCarron, who's a guy that's going to get everybody involved, and then Kai Sotto playing into that starting role. Hope to see a big game from him tonight.
And the champion starting lineup for the Jack Jumpers, they are flipping it up a little. As Case mentioned, Clint Steindl, the veteran, comes in. Maybe a little extra length to go with Antonius Cleveland. Will Magnay getting better every single game.
Well, let's get this one underway. So that one. Here is Antonius Cleveland, 20 points. He's attacking the rim hard. On Saturday night, he starts again, continues.
Something in Antonius Cleveland's eye right now that he's ready to really attack the second half of this year.
There's some real chemistry going with Robert Franks. They just complement each other so well. There's Majet on the road. They have a pretty good record on the road, though, the Jack Jumpers. They're 6-3 this season. Adelaide just 3-4 at home, so they want to put on a show and again.
Putting AC in ball screens where Steindl has to guard him away from the rim is a matchup that they really favor.
And for Milton Doyle, he's going to have his hands full of them. Sunday Dench.
You're right, guys like Milton Doyle, when they come in and play against the 36ers, they've got some tough guys to go against.
Expect to see them go right back to it here. High ball screen, put Steindl in it.
Good ball movement this time by the 36ers. Dench. Their biggest win of the season as well, so they are full of confidence as Magnay tries his luck from long range. Here's Cleveland again, this time pulls up.
A true scoring punch and a guy that brings championship experience to this group.
As you said, nearly the 14 points a game, a good clip last season, so that's good news for the 36ers. They've started well here. Steindl, they want to get him going.
Steindl getting him, catching and squaring up on the move.
There's Franks on Saturday night. Hot start offensively. There's Doyle. Now Magnay. Sotto on him. Here's Doyle again. Shot clock down to 4. Pulls up the free throw line.
Free throw for Doyle. It was Dench.
Spotted, Liam. Take a listen to the Amy replay. Talk us through it.
Just got the arm wrapped around. Just trying to delay.
There, Doyle. Spills out to Steindl, and he's got 5.
Great shots. Percentages are in your favor.
6th game of the season. Steindl coming up from that injury. Same with Will Magnay. Well done by Sunday Dench to win the ball back for the 36ers. Sotto helps himself to his first bucket. Good start to this one. Here's Majet. He gets to his spot. Long. Sotto kicks it out in transition to Dench. All the starters getting in on the act as McVeigh, who's been in good form, draws the foul. Kai Sotto coming in off the 13 points, 8 boards, getting his first start on Saturday night. Keeps his spot.
As you say, the numbers were pretty good, and I thought he held his own defensively for the most part. There's a little bright smile.
Disruptive and doing a pretty good job. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from Adelaide right now.
You know what you're going to get. He's He was shooting well the other night, 16 points, so you can't get that to fall. Doyle kicks it across to McVeigh, who's ready. It's a 5, just a bit long on that one. 1 of 4 from long range so far for the Jack Jumpers.
Team's really able to get into much of a rhythm. Shooting not too bad from the field, but
You take a stab. We'll get Liam to give the exact answer in a minute. Those playing along at home. There's Weeks, who we said shooting the ball well. Bounces out.
Frankston for the West Adelaide Bearcats, I'm pretty sure, 71. And there he is, taking in proceedings from the sidelines.
Here's McCarran working.
That's a lot of points.
71.
Here's White looking to be aggressive. Oh, Sotto! Just swats that away on the young fella. And now they try and go to him down low, and he draws the foul. Good bit of play from Kai. You're all former Isaac White. Bang. Out of there.
Kai just coming right over to protect McCarran. This is beautiful play. And then runs the floor, gets to the free throw line, gets a great seal, and gives himself 2 easy ones.
Well, John Casey, you would have seen a lot of Al Green play ball. Were you there the night he shot 7?
There's a lot of talk about having Mitch Creek and, of course, Derek Walton Jr. for Andrew Gaze, who had 54 in 1987. That is a head-to-head that you were...
Sheen chats about that 71-point performance. Does he ever mention it was in a 28-point loss?
Fun one. That's just a heck of a performance.
Just leaves that out. What did the team score, Liam? If he scored 71 and they lost by 28.
Oh, I'm not sure.
He scored 71 out of 80.
I tell you, rightly,
Kelly sets the pick, finds him down low. Good ball movement here. Wide open.
He was both ends.
you spoke earlier in the season, X, as Soto can't drill the mid-range, about Lockie Dent and what he would do on that scout squad at Hawks practice last year. Was Isaac White in that group as well?
Oh, Isaac White was worse.
Replicating that or finding consistency in performances has been a struggle this year. So what do you need to do tonight to make sure we get the best again?
I think it's having a real good mindset every game. I think that's what CJ emphasized this past week, is to have that ready mindset and just to stay positive. You know, we're gonna have some lapses and mistakes throughout the game, but you know, it's the next game mentality. Just be positive and be ready.
Liam, they seem to have made it a real focus at the halfway mark to have a reset. They said, forget about what's happened in the first half of the season. Let's just focus on these next 14 games. Let's bring great effort, great intensity, and see where it can take us. It can work two ways. Sometimes
Case was alluding to, can they get a few wins in a row? They haven't had more than 2 W's in a row all season.
Being united in a group that really wants to win, and knowing that you have the guys and the personnel to be able to do it. And if you can start stacking wins together and playing good basketball at the right time, you become a scary team, and a team that, you know, people don't want to see.
it's 3 blocks in that loss to Cairns. So him and Steindl still looking to find their best form, and I'll make the Jack Jumpers even more dangerous the back end of this season. Cleveland wants to get it down to Soto. You know he's got that right-hand skyhook. Good defense from Magnay. There's the block.
When you talk about good defense, how's the defense from Rashad Kelly earlier that possession? The way he denied.
Able to push him off his spot and deny catches.
Soto from behind. And another block shot for him. Adelaide need a score. Still just 10 points for the quarter. Dremick could have been called for a travel. He lets them play and he scores. They needed that, Adelaide. The Jet fires away from half-time. But it was a quarter where the Jack Jumpers did as they do best. They tighten the screws defensively, get the stuff our faces, and then sit down at 6:30 and enjoy one hell of a game of basketball. But how exciting is this going to be?
Super excited for it, to be able to play on Christmas Day, to be able to play our rivals in the Sydney King.
The head coach.
Wow.
Really? Desperate to get that breakthrough win over his old team.
And quite uniquely for Cairns, it's their 3rd game this round, and they've already won both of them. So it'll be 3 games of the round. It's a really positive start for Robert Franks. As we said, averaging the 7.5 and 7 a game. Been wonderful. Doyle kicks it out to McVeigh. Feet set. Well off. And then in transition, an easy 2, and just like that, they're back in front.
And that's ace. Can catches that defensive rebound on the fly, looks up, finds McCarron. Adelaide 5-zip start.
Cleveland said picked up his third foul. He had the 8 points in the first quarter, didn't score in the second. Sotto, Franks and Cleveland, starting 5. Steindl, Doyle, Magnay, McVeigh and Majet to the Jack Jumpers. Sotto's shown he's got some range from out here.
Ooh. That's pretty. Smiling about it too. Obviously he's been working on that shot for a while.
He's got 7 points in that matchup with Magnay. They got the switch on Cleveland, good defense. They'll go straight back to Sotto. He's got Doyle. He's got that little right-hand hook going.
Good
That's
take.
too easy.
Good take, big fella. Resisted the temptation to go to the fadeaway.
Scorer for the 36ers with 9 points. A couple of blocks.
There's in one possession, he's unbelievable.
See Sotto. He's shown he can make the 3 ball. Detch. They go to Sotto again. This time.
Great pass.
Shows the all-round game to Detch.
He's having a good time out there. Kai Sotto at the celebrations. Beautiful pass. No leak there. The movement off the ball. Nice from Detch. And he just put it right on the spot.
They've now scored 13 points in less than 3 minutes in this third quarter. Get out to Doyle. He's got the 10 points. Majet looking to be aggressive. That's a good finish with Sotto all over him.
Top of the glass.
Ready start to this third quarter. Adelaide 7-8 on the season. Tassie 8-7. Plenty to play for. Majet just pulls up in transition. That was halfway down. Good hustle from Magnay, but couldn't keep possession. Seen any other adjustments, X, to Adelaide's offense in this second half? Already got the 13 points on the board after.
They're going to do a little bit better in slipping screens, and they're going to put Rob in positions right here where he can be a little bit more aggressive than he was in the first half.
Shot clock down to 2. Cleveland will be aggressive. Sotto. Doyle draws the foul.
Just a couple of really good defensive possessions there. Nothing. The Jack Jumpers, they are not a turn you over type of defense. No. They're not out there trying to miss and then they finish the possession on the glass.
X, because it looks like Adelaide are just starting to get a little bit frustrated by all the contact. Your boy again from the free throw line for him. Here's Drimmick. Feet sets. Pure.
12.
He needed that one. And tough going since quarter time offensively. Here's Weeks. Pulls it out. Sotto closed. Now Kelly, what's he going to go with this time? He goes one-on-one with Harris. Drimmick and McCarron out there with the 2 youngsters, and he's getting physical.
Watch Kai Sotto, the bump here from Weeks. Bang. That's what the Jack, and then bang. Ooh, Sotto gets called to your opponents as they come down.
I love that.
And then, teams chart deflections and consecutive stops. The Jack Jumpers chart how many times they bump their opponents down the floor.
And this frustration is starting to get to the 36ers. CJ Bruton has to talk to his bench. Need some calm heads now.
And they get bumped and they...
Back at one end, and then they feel a bit of a soft call from Drimmick at the other. Oh my God. Kelly continuing to be aggressive. Continuing to come up short. The final possession of this third quarter. Can Adelaide tie it up or take the lead? It'll be Marshall again. Feeds it down low to Detch. Good heads up play. Crowd are getting involved there. Starting to look at the run home, how many wins they're going to need. Cleveland again comes up short. So he's going to go once again, that time. Can't give him time.
And make the fourth is great for him, great for his confidence, and he needed to see that go through the rim. And that's going to get him going.
Going to get him going all right. All of a sudden, he's got 2 in a row. And Scott Roth's seen enough and calls a timeout. Scores are all tied up. Back-to-back threes for Antonius Cleveland. The Jack Jumpers, wherever they are. Drimmick. Oh. Fade away. So evenly matched sides here. Cleveland feeling good about himself.
Oh my God.
Feeling really good. Kelly a little bit reckless. Turnover.
All kinds of energy.
Shot clock ticking down. Goes to work on Doyle and then can't believe he missed it. And a second. Harris with a cut. Franks in the corner. His tough night continues. Good hustle. Stand away for a double-double. Match up Franks and McVeigh. McCarron. Magnay all right. You know they'll keep coming, the Jack Jumpers. They never say die. And here, Pipple caught against Cairns a couple of nights ago. Ooh. Good hands from McCarron. He's got Dex running with him. And they got the crowd and the energy on their side. And now it's awfully hard for the Jack Jumpers from here.
Karen just picking the pocket, getting down in transition, and guys just running with him. That's turning defense into offense, and McCarron does an absolutely amazing job of playing off the ball and being able to play those.
Handle inbound the ball. Majet it is from the logo. Rashad Kelly just couldn't rein it in.
Create misses and get out of transition and run. And I think that's been the big changer in the second half is they were able to get stops.
He stepped up when they needed someone the most. He had plenty of teammates in support. And Adelaide, they make their move. That's 2 on the trots. And they beat a tough Jack Jumpers by 11 points at home. Johnson will be better for the run. Just played the 11 minutes coming up from Gastro. Really strong team performance. And they've still got a couple more games at home. You can see the impact of the crowd, particularly late in this game. And that man will be very pleased with what he's seen.
Back-to-back wins here at home for the first time this season. You've got 2 games coming up here at home. An opportunity for you to really grab some momentum.
Yeah, man. The season's been a little rough, but the fans continue to pack it out, man, and that means a lot and says a lot. So we just want to